Hey, what's happening? Welcome to the Getting to the Nitty Gritty with Big Tron show. Man, I want to come on here tonight and exploit something. Yeah, exploit something. The Buffalo Bills owner, Terry Pegula, made some racial comments that wasn't cool. And he was speaking on the finances. If the guys are not satisfied with the pay here that we provide for them in the NFL, they need to go on back to Africa. We got a problem. Flag on the play, Terry. Bring that back, man. Big penalty. You see what I'm saying? And my thing is this. To the parents out there that take pride in getting their kids ready to perform at this level that these people require, should they feel like they sending their kids off like getting them ready for the master? You see what I'm saying? I understand that it rains. When it rains, it pours. I understand that. I get that, money, fun, and all that. But should we be prepping our kids and making decent human beings out of them to go perform for people that don't even seem to have decency for themselves? To even be having these type of conversations in public. You know, if you're doing it at home, mumbling up under your breath, that's just you. You on that type of time. You know what I'm saying? But you need to move and get out the way because you got some people out here that's trying to be real, upstanding people and live by some of these rules that some of you guys or your ancestors put in place. But without no further ado, let's chop him up.
Buffalo Bills and Sabres owner Terry Pegula is accused of making a racist statement in a lawsuit filed against the National Football League. Pegula has been quoted in a lawsuit filed by former NFL Network journalist Jim Trotter.
And then he owned the Sabres too, whatever that is. Maybe that's hockey or something like that. I'm not really too for sure. The Sabres I heard or something like that. You know what I'm saying? But he owned two teams, and he around here throwing slugs like this here. But then at the same time he doing this, he hiding his hand because he not saying that. He wouldn't dare say nothing like that. But we know how this go. We done seen this movie a million times.
In one example named in the lawsuit, Pegula allegedly responded to player protests against racial injustice, saying, quote, "If the black players don't like it here, they should go back to Africa and see how bad it is."
Flag on the play, Terry. All billions of dollars you making off these boys' backs. And you have nerve enough to they want to get a little more money. I just saw something. It was a guy that had a company, and he had vowed to pay his workers more than what the norm was, the minimum wage or whatever was going on. And they went to tell him, he gonna fail. All these financial advisors coming out the woodwork saying that how this man's system was gonna fail. Well, in fact, this man's system is working. All his employees having their kids. And they got money, and they starting families, and they doing very well for themselves. So you gotta watch some of these people that try to steer you from something going on the right path with what they got, they ideology, what they got going on. He like he don't want to turn them loose with a little more money. What they money, them billionaires you starting to see them in some of the clubs you in, Terry. They starting to show up. They in the same yacht you in, or yacht you own, they got one too. Is that what it is? Is it jealousy? Come on, man, you gotta knock it off, man. You got to pull up. Let's get back into it.
Trotter, who now works for The Athletic, left NFL Network in spring of 2023 after the NFL opted not to renew his contract. Trotter alleges the league opted to end his employment because of Trotter's repeated comments calling out discrimination. Pegula quickly responded to the allegations with a statement released by the Bills and Sabres on social media on Tuesday.
And see, this the thing. All this stuff is out in public, man. This is out in public domain. This on the news. But them tickets still selling. Hear that dinging? That sound familiar, huh? Donate to the channel, huh? I know it. Man, that money make them do some strange things. Let me tell you a funny, uncanny thing. When you free yourself from the bondage of money, how much I got it, because you can never have it all. Even as somebody at the height of his game, like Jay-Z, he now he running across, now he in a circle where he running across people maybe Saudi Arabia, he bumping shoulders with them now. And they billions on top of billions. I actually saw in Dubai, I think it was, the more shorter your license plate is, as in like the numbers, like 6 numbers, that's more expensive. So they had an auction, and one guy paid, I think he paid like 400,000 for to have like one number on his license plate. That's like a flex. That's a cap. They got to. They burning money. They don't. They know that ain't nothing. That's just money. It's just that ain't nothing. It's made up. You gotta, man. When the flood come, that same Lamborghini gonna be underwater with the Honda.
Saying, quote, "The statement attributed to me in Mr. Trotter's complaint is absolutely false. I am horrified that anyone would connect me to an allegation of this kind. Racism has no place in our society, and I am personally disgusted."
They say racism has no place in our society. You know what I'm saying? Lies. Lies they tell, for real.
"That my name is associated with this complaint. 7 News is continuing to look into this lawsuit and its fallout for all involved."
That's it right there, man. That's what I want to bring forth to the congregation, to the people that, rock and see that I'm trying to do some good, and I'd rather be part of the solution than part of the problem. That's all I got going on over here with getting to the nitty gritty. And when I say getting to the nitty gritty, because sometimes people touch the top of the surface, they moving through life so fast. I got time.
Tonight, that escaped killer now in custody.
Oh yeah, they caught that boy. But yeah, I got time. See what I'm saying? Thank God I got time, so I use it wisely. I study. So when I bring something. I'm always put my own to it. Something that's gonna be something a little different. And don't think because of how I look it's outside of my range. Nah. Anything is tangible. Oh, and don't forget to pull up.